Hi everyone, this is Doc Mitch. Now with so many brands of feminine wash in the market, how do you know which is the best for you? Just a little trivia before I go on with my discussion, okay? Our vagina's pH is 3.8 to 4.2, so it's pretty acidic. Now, why is this so? There is actually organisms in our vagina that protects us from all infections. So these are the good bacteria, okay, that what we call the good bacteria. And this good bacteria actually thrives in acidic environment. So in order for us to maintain a healthy environment and in order for us to make sure that we are not prone to infections or vaginal infections, we have to maintain that kind of acidity. So one very important thing that you need to consider when buying a feminine wash is that it is able to maintain the pH, the acidic pH level of the vagina to protect you from infections. So in line with this, I will be discussing my three favorite brands of feminine washes, which I usually recommend to my patients, and then which I also personally use. This week, let's talk about Nu Flora. It's a brand that I actually like and I frequently recommend, mainly because, okay, number one, it was actually tested in Filipino women. So they found out in these tests that it was very mild and it did not cause a lot of irritation, and it was very, very safe to use every day. Next, the next reason why I like this brand is because it has three variants that actually caters to the specific need of a woman at a specific time. Now let's talk about the three variants of the first brand that I'm going to talk about, which is Nu Flora. Okay, so the first variant is Nu Flora Protect, or the green Nu Flora. Okay, this Nu Flora is for everyday use and for use during your menstrual period. Okay, so this actually contains lactic acid and tea tree extract, the combination of which actually maintains the acidic pH of the vagina. And then when you maintain the acidic pH of the vagina, it now maintains the normal bacteria which should be there for us to be protected from infections. And so because of this, there is now a decrease in the chance of you complaining of bad odors, itchiness, and discomforts. So, Nu Flora Protect, the green Nu Flora for everyday use and for monthly period. Okay, the next variant I'm going to discuss is Nu Flora Restore, or the blue Nu Flora. Okay, look at that. It's the blue Nu Flora. And this is actually for postpartum use. Ibig sabihin, when you just gave birth, or it can actually be used when you have infections. Okay, why is this so? It was specially formulated to bring back the acidic environment of the vagina, because usually when we have infection, what happens is the pH level gets disrupted. So most of the time it gets higher, so it becomes basic. And so when it becomes basic, now the good bacteria actually gets lost, okay, and then the bad bacteria now takes over, so you have infection. So this Nu Flora variant, which is the Nu Flora Restore, actually helps restore the natural pH of the vagina, and it contains actually, let me just read it to you, cetylene pyridinium chloride, okay, which fights broad range of bacteria. So it's antibacterial, and it also contains actually lactic acid, again, to help maintain the pH level of the vagina. So Nu Flora Restore, the blue Nu Flora for postpartum use and for use after infection. However, you cannot use this every day, because some patients will just say, Doc, then I'll just use that every day so that I'm protected from infection. Because of the CPC, or the cetylene pyridinium chloride, we actually just recommend using this for a maximum time frame of 2 weeks. After that, you shift back to Nu Flora Protect. Alright? Last but not the least, definitely, is actually Nu Flora Moisture, or the pink Nu Flora. Now, this actually variant is recommended for women in the menopausal age, because it actually was especially formulated for mature women, and it contains lactic acid, chamomile extract, and additional moisturizers to help soothe and protect the vagina from dryness, which is a very common complaint of women in the menopause, from odors, and from itching. So, NAFLORA moisture for the menopausal women, it's NAFLORA pink. So, this is the third variant. Okay. And this is actually very good for our moms and our lolas. So again, these are the three variants of NAFLORA: NAFLORA Protect, NAFLORA Restore, and NAFLORA Moisture. Okay, so with that simple discussion, I hope I helped you, and watch out for my next video for my second most favorite feminine wash that I recommend to my patients and I use personally. Okay, just remember this, that choosing the right feminine wash that works well for you is very, very important, because when your vagina is healthy, then you are happy because there's less irritation, and because of that, you're healthier. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Until the next video.